So yeah, in terms of like the caliber of engineers, I mean, I guess the question is everybody a genius or is there room to grow there?
Yeah. I mean, I think definitely not everyone is a genius. Like, not everyone
Okay.
is like, um, like the god of programming. I don't view
Mm,
myself certainly as like a god of programming because I mean,
sure.
I'm like one very concrete counterexample to that. I think that, okay, there's a couple things. Yeah, I think that I really hope that people don't have the perception that like you need to be an ultra smart person to get into Facebook or Google. Like, I think that everyone is empowered, and if they work hard
Yeah.
enough, and there's some amount of luck, to be frank. Like, if
Yeah.
you network, you get lucky, and you work hard. I
Hmm.
really think that pretty much anyone can go into a company like Facebook or Google and succeed. I think that um, there is certainly a class of people who are just like phenomenal, like people who I work
Yeah.
with at Facebook. Like, not only are they good Android developers, like they're good enough that they're going to go into the OS and like understand it, even like put in a request to like merge in something to the core OS. Like, they're going to
Sure,
go
sure,
in and
sure.
learn some framework really quickly, like pull that in. Like, they're just like phenomenal at like getting things to work. And
Yeah.
so, like, of course, there's opportunity there. But I think the other thing I wanted to call out is that that's not the only way you add value as an engineer.
Mm,
I feel like a lot of other engineers who are really talented and they do really well at a company like Microsoft, Google, or Facebook is that they're able
mm,
to get alignment and communicate and unblock other people, right? And that doesn't necessarily need to come from like your coding beast. It could just be, hey,
mm.
like, I'm really effective at summarizing a meeting. I'm able to like build alignment between the product manager and the designer or whatever. And so
Sure.
I think a lot of my value, for example, is not just because I'm like really able to code a lot.
Hmm.
I hope that a lot of my value is actually able to come from like being able to collaborate effectively. So I think a lot
Yeah.
of that stuff, I mean, there's like a minimum bar, I would say, for like, yeah,
Hmm.
you obviously need some technical skill in order to be effective
Sure.
as an engineer. But I
Yeah.
think once you cross that minimum bar, I feel like a lot of the value is up to you to decide how you want to, you know, impact your team and grow yourself and your team.